Now, real estate professionals, I want to ask you, what is a comp? Okay, so a comp is a property that's competitive to the subject property. If the subject property was not available, it would be a house that the buyer would consider as a replacement. So if you're shopping for a 1,600 square foot house, you're probably not simultaneously looking at a 2,500 square foot house, right? Different price range. And so comp, same neighborhood, maybe similar upgrades, maybe similar price, those things. What research should you give to the assessor? Because this is key, because a lot of people go in and I think they kind of goof up their appeals because they just submit stuff that's not very good. So I'd say A, be realistic about comp selection. Choose sincerely competitive properties. Okay, try to think like an appraiser. Okay, you don't want to. I wouldn't say pick the absolute lowest. You don't feel like you have to pick the highest. Just pick what you think. Yeah, these really represent market value. As of when does the assessor value the property? When's the date? Do you know?
January 1st.
January 1st. Okay, so they're looking at a January 1st date. So some people go in and they give comps from August. Probably not very good, right? So you want to have them around January 1st. Only use sales from MLS, not trustee sales, not foreclosure. Make sure your comps are similar in size and features. Make sure you use sales from the same neighborhood. Be honest. Like we said before, use sales between January 1st and March 31st. Write a solid paragraph. Okay, here's one mistake that I see people make in the tax appeal world. When they try to do it themselves, okay, or even with the help of an agent, you're very resourceful by giving them 2 sales. But do a little write-up on the property. How does yours compare? So, write a little paragraph. Comp 1, is superior. My house backs to, commercial property, or my house, the kitchen, my kids ripped it out one day when I went to work, or whatever happened. Highlight those types of things, the differences. Give a little bit of commentary, because that's going to be really, really helpful for the assessor, rather than just kind of blindly, giving sales. Because you want to build your case. You want to build support, and the stronger the support you have, the stronger your opportunities, your chances are of lowering your property taxes. Not to do. Okay, I would say don't lowball the value. Don't just pick the lowest sales. Don't use Zillow. Don't use current comps, obviously. August comps don't mean anything for January 1st of the previous year. Not all distress sales, not all dissimilar comps.